Hello, everybody. This is Advocate Lucinda, your empowerment lawyer. Today, I want to encourage you and further empower you. The purpose of this video is to make you aware of your rights, also to know your obligations and what's expected of you as a litigant. You need to know what to expect of the court and judges, including potential judicial misconduct and the proper and most effective way to respond. It is my hope that after you watch this video, you will be encouraged, inspired, and confident as you seek justice through litigation. And finally, of course, my goal is always to empower you. So let's get started. First thing, Pose, I want you to really know and feel that you have a right to sue. Just like a licensed attorney, you have a right to file a complaint and make your claim before the court. You have that right. However, please understand that there are expectations that you must meet. Really understand this before you file your lawsuit. Here are four I want to look at. You are expected to know your facts just like a licensed attorney. I will never stop saying this. Know your facts, because without the facts, and as many of you who have already filed a lawsuit, you would agree, facts are critical. Two, you are expected to meet all prima facie elements in your case, just like a licensed attorney. So if you know what your cause of action is, and your facts need to help you establish that cause of action, every cause of action has prima facie elements. I know I've said this over and over again, but I need to keep saying it over and over again. You should not file a lawsuit and not know what the cause of action is and the elements that you need to prove. And the proof comes through the facts. Okay? And I'll keep drilling this. Okay? Three, the pro se is expected to conduct research and study case law, just like a licensed attorney. You need to cite case law, particularly in your briefs, because they help to give credence to your position. And four, the pro se is expected to write and present briefs in a manner pursuant to the rules and the expectation of the court, just like a licensed attorney. And you don't need to be an avid writer. If you understand the basic English and grammar, you are good to go. Now, it's critical that you be sure that you know and are able to articulate the facts that will support your lawsuit. There we go again. Facts. Two, that you are able to write and communicate your thoughts with clarity and organization. And remember, pro se, keep it short and sweet. All right? Short and sweet is better. Get to your point and make your point and move on. You'll need the will and determination to litigate. This is so true, so true, so true. I always say to plaintiffs, be prepared to go to the United States Supreme Court. In fact, I just said that to someone yesterday. If you really believe in your case and you believe that you have the facts and the law to support your claim, then you got to put it together in a way where it's understood by the judge, where it's readable, so on and so forth. And if you believe at every step of your case that it has merit, I say at the outset, be prepared to go to the United States Supreme Court. Now, of course, a litigant may find later on during litigation that their case was not as strong as they thought it was. Well, you make a decision based on that. But at any rate, you will need determination. And let me say this, no payback. You are not suing to get payback. You're suing to get justice, because payback does two things. One, it will cloud your judgment. And if a person is leaning on payback, it makes me wonder if the case really has merit. So no payback. And we don't do revenge, because revenge is the Lord's. That's for sure. And each person will be awarded based on the deeds that they do, including judges and attorneys. So let's look at some other things that you need to know. The unfortunate truth: some judges will not be happy about the pro se suing. That's sad, but that is a fact. And some of you pro se who are already suing, I've heard from some of you. Yeah, it's true. Some judges would not be happy because they have this preconceived notion that the pro se has no right to challenge the intellect of the officers of the court. But I want you to understand, which is a fortunate truth, no lawyer or judge has the patent on knowledge and the application of knowledge. You get that? If you can think, you can write, you can do it. No lawyer or judge has the patent on knowledge and the application of knowledge. Okay, I'm going to move on. And then there are judges who disfavor pro se cases because the pro se's complaint and subsequent presentations are unorganized and they are difficult to follow. And you know what? I get it. I get it when a judge has to look at a document and he or she cannot follow it. It frustrates them. I understand that. So from that perspective, give them a break. And what we want to do is perfect our skills. This is why this channel is here. I want to help equip you with the knowledge and the litigation skills, writing, research, strategy, and of course, to encourage and empower you. Also, pro se, if you feel the judge's decision was error or he or she has engaged in misconduct, you have options, and use those options. You can file a motion for reconsideration, appeal the decision. If you believe there was judicial misconduct, you can file a judicial misconduct complaint. Do whatever the law permits. But I always say, make sure that your facts and the law supports you, because in these cases I've seen often where the court and sometimes the opposing counsel will come after the pro se for sanctions. Okay? Exercise your rights. Be strong. And it's okay to be angry if you receive a ruling that you believe was not based on fairness and equity. And you can even fuss. But here's what I'm asking you not to do. Don't call the judge out of his or her name. And I've heard that. Don't do that. Describing them with expletives. That's the part that I'm asking you. Don't do that. It's counterproductive for you and this channel, because I'm here to help you to be empowered. And this is a friendly channel. It is a learning channel. And we are family. And so we want to stay on point, right? So keep that in mind when you make your comments. That would be awesome. Okay? Stay clear eyed. Stay focused. I hope this has been helpful to you. Be encouraged and be empowered. You can do this. Take care.